Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83.
And Barbie0913.
And we are back. Yay! We have a show haul here for you. So we went to the Kane County Doll Show.
Yep, been waiting.
Yes. So there's another show, there's a toy show in October, but it's getting to the end of the year, so it's one of the last ones before Christmas. I know.
But it was fun to get out and go do something fun.
Yes. So doll shows are always such a fun way to spend a weekend. If you have one in your area, I highly recommend going, even if you don't know if you'll like any of the dolls there.
Right.
Just go there
Right.
to explore.
Explore. That's a good idea. Explore. But it's a nice feeling to get to go out and do something.
Yeah, and we always explore. Rarely do I go in with a notion of what I want to buy, because then you never find it.
Oh, true. It's if you bring a big bag because you want to put everything in there. That's the time that you won't find anything big, and it'll be something small in your bag.
Your big blue IKEA bag will have a Kittle in it or something. And then when you bring the tiny bag, because you forgot the big blue IKEA bag, it's when you buy the Patty Play Pal.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly it. It's like putting a shelf together, taking all your dolls out, and then putting them back in and realizing they don't fit anymore in that shelf.
Yeah, I just did that, and it's true.
See?
Did they ever fit? Did the world break? Did
so
something wrong with the Matrix?
Always take a picture and then put them exactly the way they were.
Yes. So anyways, we went to the Kane County Doll Show, and we wanted to talk about it, show you the haul. We also saw a bunch of people, some newbies. One person stopped me, and I don't know if you were here. I want to say her name was Jennifer, and she was there with her family. And she was like, oh, do you have a YouTube channel? Because she was doing research on the show, the doll show, and she found our videos. And so that was kind of fun.
That was when you guys were in the corner.
We were
with the kids.
No, it was in the middle. You were shopping around, doing some stuff. We saw the usual crowd as well. Also Jennifer, I don't know if she's ever gotten a shout out on the channel here.
You better give her one.
And Nancy was also someone we met, I believe, for the first time. I believe we've also shouted out Kelly before, but if we have not, we'll shout her out here. Always good to see you guys.
Oh yeah.
And stop us if you see us at a show.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, say hello. Even if we're running around with both the kids and it's looking stressful.
Like it's chaotic, yeah.
Stop us, because that will stop the stress. But it's always great to see you guys. And it's great that people are researching the show and then finding our videos.
Yeah, that's right. And she will edit more, don't worry.
Yes. I have a plan as we go into the end of the year to get more videos out.
Give us some ideas, what do you want to see in dolls?
Yes.
Doll land.
So we have to talk about the show, and then we have a lot of goodies to show off to you today. So let's talk about the show.
Okay.
What do you think?
I thought it was good. It was, parts of it were a lot of vendors that we knew. We had that. I think it was supposed to be geared towards bears and dolls, so mostly dolls. You come and help me. Help me.
See, yes, there were a lot of vendors we knew that have been there, tried and true. You can, they're going to be there. There were also a lot of vendors that I thought were new, and my takeaway was sometimes that show can have a lot of antique-y stuff.
Yeah, but there wasn't as much.
This time around, it was more like American Girl, modern day Barbies, 80s Barbies, more like 1970s on up, versus other times we've gone and it's been more like 1800 bisque.
Or it's been all 80s and 90s kids.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird there. As far as antique, it was probably 1, 2, 3 in my head here, 4, maybe 5. Or if there were booths that were just pretty empty, they might have a couple of antique ones in there, and that's it. That was a strange, kind of odd time. I mean, I wouldn't pay for a booth if you were not putting a lot of things in.
No. Okay. I would not, unless you're selling all your items are like over $500, you know, like, and you can make it off of one sale, but
right, which is what I was more curious about, if all the politics stuff was going to get involved in doll collecting, And luckily, nothing happened. You know what I did notice? I noticed more people actually filling out their order sheet and putting the amount of money than usual.
As they should be.
They should be doing it, but they don't. And usually it's kind of like everybody was like, well, let's do something right.
Yeah.
And do it. So
I didn't notice that, but
I did. It was
interesting.
a bunch of booths that were doing that.
But yeah, lots of like I specifically noticed there was more Barbie at the show. That was more modern day Barbie.
Tons of Barbie.
Yeah, and a lot of American Girl.
Yeah, American Girl. I always think that's kind of funny when I see it.
I think it's funny too, and I'm the target audience for this. But I have my American Girl dolls.
Yeah.
They're the thicker body, so I can't buy any of the new clothes. Like,
that's right.
A lot of it I'm like, I just don't, I like it, but I can't buy it because I already, like, I have them.
It's a different time.
And my dolls are, like, they've moved past my dolls.
Right.
But it's always kind of nice to see it. Also, what I did not buy this, spoiler alert, they had another Saucy Walker, which I believe someone did walk off. Someone actually bought. Which was super tempting, but I have a Saucy Walker, and mine's cuter than the one that they had at the show. So they had a Saucy Walker, which I was like, oh, if I was rich. They had a Petty Play Pal that I think had like the sweet face. There's like a couple different faces. If I'm remembering my Petty Play Pal lore. And it had like the sweet childlike face. And they also had a Susie Play Pal, who was super cute. Who was the same body as a Saucy Walker. And a Bonnie? No.
No, not.
Is that it? They had a bunch of, like, the three little, maybe they just said the three. The Saucy, the Patty, and the Susie.
And the other one.
Penny. They had a Penny.
Penny.
Yeah.
Well, we should remember
Which
Penny.
you don't
we have
always
two,
see.
We have two Pennies. We have one that was the redo, and then the original Penny.
So that was really cool, and those they're just sculpted so well, and they're so cute.
It did look like it had an issue with the neck.
The Penny looked like her neck was like sunken
Crunched
in, maybe.
in, yeah. Yeah.
I think someone did buy the Saucy because she wasn't there on the way back, and
Yeah.
that would have been tempting to me if she was still there.
And I of course, you can't bring a big doll near me. I would have bought it right away. Except I am trying to be very good. I'm trying to get small dolls
Good
to
job.
put in my collection.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's okay. I mean, she has me to buy her the big dolls, so
Yeah.
enabler.
Ball jointed dolls. Not as many.
Not as many.
I was kind of looking to get a ball jointed doll, but they only had that really little tiny one. That's expensive.
I know, and like, who wants a tiny BJD?
No,
Not me.
no.
I wish we had a good BJD convention
Yeah,
here.
that would be nice.
That would be really fun.
There is somebody that makes doll clothes now. That's they were in the corner booth for this one. Maybe they'll be the next time too. They had some cute stuff.
Yeah,
But it's supposed to fit American Girl though.
Yeah, I'll have to look at my sizes of things one day and just like buy some outfits.
Yeah.
There were a lot of reborn people, and there were 2 reborn vendors. One we've seen quite a bit. They always bring really pretty baby dolls. And one that had like some baby dolls and some like accessories for your baby doll.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. They always do like a meetup, the reborn people. So,
It was good to see them.
yeah, it's always good to see them.
Some of them had strollers and carriages that had like 2 or 3 babies in it. They were adorable dolls.
Yeah. So, we saw them as well. So if you are a reborn person, as we've said before, this is a show you might want to go to. Anything else noteworthy?
No. Only one little Miss No Name, only one giggles. That's my plea there. We had there was a talk at this one. So you can talk about that. We didn't stay for it.
So we didn't go to the talk.
But we did hang around, so it's like the very first time that we've actually gone all the way till 3 o'clock.
We were there, and the talk, I love the idea of the talks, but they always shove them in the tiniest little place that imaginable and try to get as many people in as possible, and generally then it's full. and you're also shoulder to shoulder with people. So it's not the best if you're claustrophobic. But it's a very tight area. But having never witnessed a talk in there, I don't know what the experience is like. But it is nice that they do it. When I was looking at the crowd, it seemed like it was very like multi-generational. Like there were older folks shopping who were like big doll collectors for ages. There were younger folks. There were new collectors who were like new adults. If we were to use that term here, they were like, there's a wide variety of people, like people that like clearly were more into like the Monster High stuff. Some that clearly wanted like the bisques. Like it was a very broad,
Monster High
diverse range.
It was pricey, Monster High. Very pricey.
I know. It was very, and like this one guy had all the Comic-Con exclusives in box, mint in box, had them priced for like the black and white Frankie, $1,100 in box. And like the Ghoulia was I think like $1,000 in mint in box, the original Comic-Con Ghoulia. I wanted to send the prices to the appraiser from Collector's Call and be like, hey, listen, so if this is in box, mine would be a little bit more than $250 for 3 of them. But you know. But it was nice to see some of it. I do still want his Raven, but I wasn't paying $200 for a Comic-Con exclusive Raven Queen.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll start with the kids stuff. So Sherry from Gigi's booth saw both of the kids and passed along these M&M Melt in Your Heart dolls for both of the girls. She was just like, here you go. So it was they're kind of cute. They're tiny. They have, this one, its lashes fell off, but it kind of had an interesting adventure during the show because it got lost for a minute. But they look like M&Ms.
And it's missing its hat, too. I was going to ask her if she had seen that on the floor, but the lady didn't.
Palm-sized baby dolls. I
They're
think I
cute.
have his hat.
Oh, good.
So both of the girls got those.
One of the booths had a whole bunch of mint in box outfits, and I never get anything for Velvet. I have a bunch of Velvets. She's my least favorite of the girls, but this one was cheap, and it was the only Velvet one they had, so I figured that was good luck.
Yeah. Well, and it pops. Like, it's a very cool, colorful fabric.
Yeah, it should be...
Is it a jumpsuit?
I think it's this one.
Okay.
I think it's that, which is adorable.
All right.
So I can't wait to look for it, but the other things they had were a whole bunch of mint in box Barbie clothes, all the different fashions from the 80s. Really nice stuff and really cool things. But
Yeah.
I picked this up, so maybe somebody will also bring
Fun.
some more.
Yeah, I love the colors. It does
Yeah.
really pop.
Yeah, it looks right like a laundry basket on there, but I'm sure it'll look much better.
I know, I was like, is it a cape?
Yeah.
What is this? Like,
Yeah.
is it a towel?
I don't think so.
I don't know. So we'll go back to the girls' stuff, and then we'll do mine. They both got these little villain dolls, because, you know, they're being patient enough, so they should get something out of it. I couldn't tell you who this one is supposed to... I mean, I think it's Snow White, but I couldn't tell you where it came from. And this is, of course, Maleficent. So they got these.
This has got an apple, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's Snow White,
It's
but I
got
don't
a
know.
poison apple.
I've never seen this character.
It's really cool. I want one.
She is pretty neat.
She's very pretty.
And also, this one's pretty neat, too. I
Yeah.
think they did a good job on the face.
Yeah. This is a busy Becky. She's missing all her parts to her. But I knew she was busy Becky, and she was very reasonably priced. And I thought, well, I have to give her a home.
She has a super cute face. You know, turn her around so people can see her.
She is the one that is the housekeeping one. I think you can get, you said you can, it was an only.
Yeah, I believe it was exclusive to when I
Sears.
read Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery Ward's another one of my favorite places to look
Yeah.
and dream. So this is the one that has the magnet in it. I think the magnet is still in there. It has the finger that moves, so you can go pick something up. And I think she's cute.
She's really cute.
Yeah.
Is she different from the grocery shopping doll? Or is it...
One is blonde, a different
Okay.
girl.
Gotcha.
And then this one. And I have the housekeeping one, so I don't understand why they said it was the housekeeping one. Because I thought she was the other one.
I thought she had the shopping carts.
Yeah, with the store. And that's what I thought. It was really weird. And then when you said it was an exclusive, it kind of made sense. So, but she's cute.
She's cute.
And I had to tell my lady who she was.
So this was my first purchase of the day. It is a pajama fun Courtney, I want to say. I know I have the Skipper and I know I have the other doll in the line. I don't know if I have the Courtney because I don't have a lot of the Courtneys, because this was when they redesigned her as a redhead. And I think she's pretty as a redhead, but she doesn't always read Courtney.
Oh, because she's usually dark.
Because she had the brown hair. So I just honestly don't have a lot of the Team Skipper Courtneys for whatever reason. I don't think I have her, but she was priced well enough that I was like, if I do, I could just put a fashion pack on her and I'll be fine.
She's cute.
She is a cutie. Like, I do think she's cute. Just doesn't always read Courtney because Courtney should be brunette.
Yeah.
At least for folks who grew up with the 90s line.
And she's got a ring.
Yeah, I love the rings that they put on these older dolls. Also the hair, like they did a really good job on the hair. And if you like compare it to what they do currently with Barbie dolls, like this is 10 times better. Like there's so much more effort put into this than like the fashion packs that they do, or the fashionistas of today.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So I really like her. I got it for like $15, which is pretty good because if you look these up online, it's like crazy prices. So.
Everything online is crazy prices.
So there you go.
All right. I have an obsession. My favorite doll is Francie. She really is my favorite. So I was able to find a brunette one, which is so cute. Her hair is still in set, and she does click, her niece. And then this is Francie Hair Happening, which came with some of the pieces.
So cute.
Isn't she pretty? Now I need 2 different outfits that I can have them wear. So I love my Francies.
Yeah. I think this one's really cute.
I had the blonde. And I didn't have, well, I did have this one, but she didn't last for some reason. I don't remember why. But to have it again, I thought, great, I can have 2 that I don't have like 1,000 in my case.
Yeah. One day I'll get a good Francie, but it's just they're always priced so high.
They are, but she's really in really good shape.
Decently priced too.
And mostly I have straight leg ones, and I do like bendable.
Yeah, which is a lot like my Skipper collection. I have a lot of early straight leg ones. Yeah. Bendable leg, not so much.
Not so much. So that.
So I will talk about this girl. She was the last purchase because I didn't see her in the first go around. But I do like the Norfin trolls.
Norfins are sweet.
They have sweet faces. They have character to them. They're made in Denmark. So this is just a Gypsy Rosa.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be offensive, folks. But that's the name of it.
She is cute.
So she's a Norfin. Just really fun. I liked her hair. They were clean. The booth had a couple other Norfins, and they were very clean. I do like the really big Norfins, but I feel like this will fit in just fine. I have a couple of them.
I don't usually do a lot of Dawn shopping when I'm at the doll show because I have a lot of Dawns. Dawns were a really cool doll, and when I was like 7 or 8, I let them compete with Barbie. They usually won. This one is Daphne, right? Yeah, Daphne, which was one of the model groups. And the outfit she's wearing, a different doll was wearing.
I think it was like Fluff and Puff, something like that.
They had the blonde wearing it, which I have the blonde, and she's not wearing that normally. But I thought this was really cute. I always like the ones with the side part, the side ponytail. And yes, when you have one of these, eventually the knee will be like a bruise on there because of the wire on the inside. But actually, she's pretty good. She's not bad at all.
She's cute.
They had a few others, but they weren't in a good grade to me. So yeah. I like that.
No, she's really pretty.
She is.
Last but not least for me, Ms. Piggy's Dolls was there, and she always brings a really nice variety.
Beautiful stuff she brings.
She also has not just like Madame Alexander's, which you'd see a lot at this particular show back in the day. She brings R&B, she brings American characters, so like those other hard plastic doll makers from the 50s that just generally, for whatever reason, aren't brought here. But she has a collection of a lot of these because a lot of what she sells is her personal collection. So she said she got this from a guy named George. It was from George's collection, then she added it to her collection, and she's trying to downsize a little bit to make space in her home for other things.
For more dolls.
Yes. But I thought this one was really cute. And I love the Nancy Lee face. I think the Nancy Lee face is really pretty. Generally, this is 18 inches, so it's a good size. Which is one of the reasons why I chose it, because they also have the tiny ones, but I like the big dolls. So this is an all-original R&B Nancy Lee. Complete, except for it's missing that ribbon, which is fine. Strung, all of hers are nicely strung, they're clean. Like, she doesn't just put out junk, which I appreciate. And she also puts a little, like, advert from the books, like the little blurb about the doll in there, which is really great and really smart. So, I thought she was cute.
She is.
Now I just need a stand. Because she didn't bring the... I should have been like, hey, can I buy the stand from you?
Oh, well.
But I thought she was really cute with the braids. And
There's a
she's
lot
in
of braided
good shape.
ones.
So,
She's cute.
there you go.
Last but not least, I ask my person who's with me, what gem dolls do I have? Because I
sorry.
always forget.
I should have called Dad. That's okay.
So I did get a doll, and this is, which, Kimber? No.
It's Kimber.
So this is Kimber, but...
But Mom already has Kimber. And I did it. It was between Shayna and Kimber, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think you have Kimber. And then she chose Kimber, and then she does have Kimber, but not Shayna.
But you said I have a different edition.
I think that, because if I'm recalling correctly, the first edition and the second edition Kimber have different hair. Like, one's longer and one's shorter.
Okay.
I think that this is the second edition Kimber, and what she has is the first edition. It's been a while since I looked it up, but I think, like, their hair length was different.
Okay. Well,
Don't quote me.
I'm looking for a synergy, so...
Synergy and Shayna.
And Shayna.
And then you'll have the original holograms, and you need a Rio, too, don't you?
I don't have a Rio.
So she needs Rio, a Shayna, Synergy. And then if you want, you could get the one they added to the holograms, Rhea.
Oh, yeah.
And then you need the Misfits.
There we go. Started a collection. Another lady I normally talk to, a seller, she had, this one probably is a double. This is Lori from Pretty Pears. And this one doesn't have her little pet either, but it does have her hair still in curls. But I have to go and kind of look at everything in my doll house and see if I can find her, because maybe her outfit's better, maybe not. She's a Tootie Todd kind of kid. And the last thing that I got, because you have to buy something on your way out, especially one that was really affordable, and she was affordable. She's not like a real born baby.
Like a real freeborn.
A real one. Or as Lena said when she walked past one of the strollers, she said, "Is that a real baby?" I said, "No, it's not. It's okay." So I picked up this one. This is the ones, I think it's the ones that are like the Ashton Drake ones that came out with. And I'm not sure because she's not marked, but I haven't looked at her tushy yet to see. So I picked her up because she was really reasonably priced.
Look at the camera, girly.
And looks like Piper. Whoa, Piper.
She does look like Piper, except for redder hair.
Yeah, like Piper. So I picked her up, and then lo and behold, Miss Lena believes she's her doll. So I guess someday I'll take her when she doesn't want to have her anymore, and right now it'll be Lena's doll.
Yeah, and we have plenty of baby clothes too, so she can be
Yeah, we have lots
dressed in whatever you guys want.
Yeah, she can. So as Lena said, is it really your doll or my doll and your doll? I said, it's going to be our doll. I'll give it a rock every now and then, okay? So
Yeah.
that's that.
She is super cute.
That's that.
But that's what we picked up at the show. So, were you at the show? Let us know. in the comment area. What did you buy? What do you think of what we picked up? What are you looking to find? Leave all that stuff in the comments. So there you have it. That's the show and our haul in a nutshell. Lots of fun things. Things that span every decade. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Now. So lots of fun stuff. And you let us know all the things in the comments, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.